I am back. So last night I forgot to do his wings. So I want to do that real quick. So obviously today I'm scheduled to do a VTuber avatar for my husband. So I'm not going to spend the entire day working on this commission because I will be picking back up on this on Monday and Tuesday of next week. But I did feel bad that I totally forgot to do the wings because it was after midnight and I had to go to bed. So I just want to like get the wings in and then I'm going to end the stream and start a new stream specifically for creating a VTuber avatar. So it's going to be like, just a little bit making Mike's character. So I already have, let's see if I pinned it. Hopefully I did. Okay. I have like the general idea of what he wants. He kind of generated a silly AI. Let's see. And he has some other references. Oh, I don't have the one pinned of the duck dude though. Da, da, da. Anyway, I'm just gonna paste my references in here. So he wants like a guy that's dressed really casual in a bathrobe. And his main inspiration is a postal game. So kind of like, this sloppy looking guy, and the t-shirt can change all the time. So the idea is like a blank t-shirt, and then each time I could put something new on it when he's streaming. And I'm guessing this image, I'm not sure what this one is. Maybe hairdo or eye color or something. He's still at work, so it'll be better definitely to start this after he gets home, because then he can guide me like on what he wants. But I'm just going to paste all these reference pictures in and then save it. Okay. Jump. So I gotta find where he sent me the other picture, because he did make me like, he generated an AI picture of a character that's closer to what he wanted. But it probably got buried in the chat. And I didn't pin it and I didn't save it. So I'm gonna have to hopefully find it. Okay, I'm gonna type the word duck. Okay. Duck. This avatar duck guy will be awesome. Okay. I think, alright, I found it. Yay! Keyword duck. Okay, so this is what he was able to make with AI. So the idea is the guy is like mallard duck themed, so his colors are what you would find in a mallard duck. So the green for the head, and then, they have some purple in their wings, plus they have brown and everything. And I think there was one more. Oh yeah, let me get the actual picture of a mallard duck so that we know the colors. Because of course, Mike would want his character to be related to a duck. Alright, and then there was one more reference. Copy image. Paste. But yeah, the character is going to be wearing like a bathrobe, looking ultra casual. So I don't remember what he said his name was going to be. And then got another picture of a duck so I could see the wings. Here we go. Ooh, excuse me. Also, I will get some music going in just a sec. And one more AI generated dude here. So it looks like he wants a green hair with little streaks of yellow for like the duck's beak. I like the like yellow socks, for the feet of the duck. I think that's pretty cool. Let me merge all these together. And what did he say his name was gonna be? It's like the arm stripes are technically supposed to be blue. I don't mind the purple though. I like purple. Okay. Duck VTuber. I'm just trying to see what his name is. I'm gonna look up name him. And named him. Okay, let's try name is. Anjin. Wait. Tokyo. The dude in the bottom looks like the guy from. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's actually Mike wants me to make him a VTuber avatar, and the guy from Postal is like his inspiration because he wants the character wearing a purple bathrobe holding a cup of coffee. And the character is going to be based on like these AI images using the colors from a mallard duck. Because, Mike is obsessed with ducks. So, yeah, his character is going to be based on a duck, but like looking like he just woke up and rolled out of bed. And the postal guy is like his biggest inspiration for the look, the purple bathrobe mainly, and just being slightly disheveled. And also, the idea that we have is like his t-shirt for his VTuber avatar is going to change like whenever he wants. So we're going to have customizable t-shirts. So he can just like slap on a new image every time he goes streaming. So the first t-shirt is going to be an image of like the duck beak that looks like a dog's face. I just have to find the picture cuz like there's something I'm going to Google it. It's like if you look at a duck's beak, it looks like a dog's face. So let me look that up. Duck beak dog face. I just realized that all ducks are actually wearing dog masks. So it's like a meme, I guess. Let me look at images. Duck bills look like dog faces. Oh, I get it. It like for me it was hard to really see it. I'm like I kind of see it. If you look at a duck bill like straight on. Okay. I'm just gonna paste the meme in here, but this is supposed to be like one of his t-shirt designs. So like I guess I see it like the eyes and then the nose. So the duck bill is a dog's face. And when you see it from the front, it's like, yeah, I guess I could see it, yeah. It's, it's definitely abstract, but I see it, the nose, the eyes, the ears right here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that there as part of the references for the t-shirt. I can't remember what Mike named this character. Like everything is just buried in our Discord chats. So, oh, I want to like label the file and the layer like whatever the character's name is. Let's see. Uh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. If I go up in the chat far enough, I'm sure I'll find it. Decided duck VTuber. Okay. Da 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 da. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just scrolling up in the chat to find what he named his character. Man, I swear, like, IO sends me so many messages every day, like, things get buried real easy. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till he gets on break so he could tell me, 'cause, like, it's buried. It's gone. Totally just buried. I have no idea. And not to mention, he talks about ducks a lot, so, like, just using the word duck to search up the chat is like, there's just a million messages about ducks. I don't know which one it is. Like, he gave the character, like, a Japanese name, and that's why I can't remember what it was. Maybe, oh, let me look up what the Japanese word for duck is. You know, maybe he did something like that. That would make sense to me if he actually named him, like, after duck in Japanese. Let's see, what is it? Duck. Ahiru. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna label it Ahiru for now. So, that could be it. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm gonna save this. Let's see. Ahiru the duck. I'm gonna call it. And if I gotta change the name later, I will. So there we go. Okay. Close enough is good enough. Yeah. At least I got all the references put together. So when I get to it, we will have everything we need all in one spot. But for now, what I have to do is do the angel wings that this character is supposed to have that I totally forgot to draw last night. Okay. Let's see. Wings. Nature. I think I also have these. Hang on a minute. Maybe I don't have to draw them. Yeah, it's me being lazy. Lazy, lazy. Mm. Alright, so like I got these wings from Clip Studio. Oops. Oops. I don't know why they do that. Hang on, let me lock all my layers so there's no way that can happen again. There we go. Yeah, I got these. They're like pre-drawn, ready to go, you know? So, I just gotta make it bigger, a little smaller. Rotato potato. And I'm probably gonna like erase stuff and add my own lines to it, but at least like saves me a little bit of time, you know? Just a bit. I'm trying to see about where it would go, like there. Okay. rasterize. Now we're gonna do delete everything outside. So what I'm gonna do is fully edit up this wing first, then copy paste and flip it. And yeah. So I want to change these little feathers because they're not really how I would like to draw them. The outer feathers, though, those are good. Those are nicely done. I'm probably going to add, like, you know, feather lines into it. Also, he said erase the scales in the arm. So I'm going to do that real quick while I remember. This is a very detailed character. There's, like, a lot of stuff I got to remember. So, and also, I'm going to get some music on. Let's see. Musical. I'll just put on our copyright free stuff. Okay, this way I have something in the background.
1,000 nights I've spent counting all my sins, round and round again, till insanity sets in. 1,000 nights they say, oh, the worst in me is redemption out of reach. Is this all I'll ever be?
Alright, so erasing the scales, getting the wings, and then we'll move on to VTuber Avatar.
Time to bury it on me. Laying down my past, I scream. This is not the end of me. Fight it like an enemy. This is not the end of me.
Alright, scales are erased, and now we work on the wings. So
memories they bleed, all reminding me of the roots I couldn't keep, of the chaos I set free. I'm not innocent, but I'm more than where I've been. It's time I must ascend out of my prison. Laying down my past, I scream. This is not the end of me. Fight it like an enemy. Time to bury it on me. Laying down my past, I scream. This is not the end of me. Fight it like an enemy. This is not the end of me.
I do notice this wing is also drawn in a, almost like an actual pen kind of thing. So, you know, just to make it consistent with my style, I'm just gonna trace over it and also just end up drawing it myself anyway. Bugger.
It's where I start again. Origin.
Lock the layer, make a new layer, label it wings. Also, you guys like my wings? Aren't they adorable? I set up all my hotkeys for my VTuber avatar, so like I could have wings on, wings off. Also, I can have hard eyes. I could have stars. Yay. Let's see what other ones have. I could have pleading eyes, like. And let's see, what else do I got? I got shy arm left, shy arm right, so shy arm. And then I got waving arms. And what else? Oh yeah, I got blush. Very subtle. And if I'm in a moody, dark shadow over my eyes. I love this VTuber avatar. It comes with so much stuff. It's incredible. And hopefully I will learn how to make things like this. That's what we're gonna be trying to do every Thursday.
So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility.
Okay, but let's get these wings done real quick.
You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake.
Wait a minute. Oh. I had it on transparent. I make my wings a little more textury, more feathery.
The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne.
And also, for some of the feathers, I add little notches.
I'm coming for the throne. Hesitate, ain't in my DNA. I build brick by brick, hand over fist climbing until I can see my very own dynasty rising. Won't let go till every shadow's behind me. It ain't every day queen comes to power.
Alright, almost done. Then we gotta do just the details. The details! But yeah, see, I could draw wings. This is nice though, like it's nice to have a little structure guide. Just makes it quicker, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna delete the other wing layer. Don't need it no more.
Can you not see your time is over? I'm not going down. Never forget me. It's game over now. Taking my throne, I'm taking your seat. It ain't every day queen comes to power. It ain't every day queen comes to power. Let her clear the way, cause I'm taking the tower. I'm gonna make my
Oh yeah, I gotta get my YouTube chat real quick. I always have to go to YouTube, go to my live stream, hit pop out chat, copy the link, go into OBS, go into docs, go into custom browser docs, paste it in, hit apply, hit close, and then and only then can I actually see my YouTube chat in my OBS so that like I can have it right next to my Twitch chat so I could look at both chats and reply to people. So hello anybody who's watching from YouTube. If you type in the chat, I will see it and I will reply to you. Yeah. Hope everybody is having a lovely day. Yay. Woo. I love the YouTube little spam emoji things. Spam them all over the place. So what we're doing today, for anybody just tuning in, is I forgot to draw the wings on this commissioned character last night. I had to go to bed at midnight because I got to get up at 7 a.m. every day because I make breakfast for my husband. I take him to work. You know, we have one car. He still doesn't drive yet, so I have to be his taxi lady. But you know, I do what I gotta do for my man. And guess what? He bought me this beautiful VTuber avatar, so like, you know, he pays it forward for everything I do for him. And I'm gonna be making him his very own VTuber avatar today. And you guys are gonna get to watch me learn the process of how to make a VTuber avatar from scratch. Literally start to finish, from art to animation. And just so y'all know, I have never animated anything in Live 2D. I haven't even used the Live 2D. I am going in completely cold turkey, no experience, not knowing what I'm doing. I have, however, had some experience making a VTuber avatar art-wise. Like I know how to separate all the layers and everything because I made my own VTuber avatar. So it's quite a weird process, you know. It's not kind of like how I'm used to drawing because you have to separate everything, like things you wouldn't think of separating. Like when you do the eyes of a VTuber avatar, you have to make like the eyelashes, the irises, the pupils, the shine in the eyes. Like literally every single piece of the eye has to be like separate layers. Because when you go into Live 2D to animate it, you're morphing the different layers. So like if I turn my head to the side, see how like my eyes change shape versus facing forward? That's all morphs. So, and to make like everything move independently, like for my eyes to be able to move around, my lashes to move, it all has to be separate layers. And even the mouth has to be like 3 or 4, maybe 5 different layers. So it's a little bit of a process. It's kind of like a paper doll where every little part is its own thing. And yeah, it's gonna take a while. Like, it looks to me like most people, it takes them about a week to make a really good VTuber avatar, like from art to animation. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so anyway, I gotta do the details in this wing, and then I'm gonna copy, paste it, flip it, and, erase out the background, and then this line art is done. This is what I was supposed to have done last night, but I forgot. Whoopsie doodles. Leave it to me to forget. That's not the first time I've ever done that. It's like, oh yeah, the character has wings. I should draw those. Alright. I'm gonna use curve tool. Whoa. No, wait, that's straight line tool. Oops, wrong tool. Correction, curve tool. So I'm using an art program called Clip Studio Paint, which is really awesome. And they just came out with version 4.0 yesterday. This is an art program that's always getting updates. And every time they update it, it's like amazing, really awesome stuff that they're doing. And honestly, ever since I started using Clip Studio, I gave up Adobe Photoshop forever, because for the longest time, most digital artists pretty much just relied on Photoshop, because it was really the best program we had. And I mean, I know there's other art programs out there, there's like Corel Painter. If you have an iPad, you could use, I don't have any Apple products, so what is that program called for the iPad? It's very popular and it's slipping my mind right now, but a lot of people that have iPads and do their digital art on those use it. Procreate, that's it. Procreate. So yeah, that one's really popular. But I do not own an iPad. I don't have any Apple products. No iPhones, no iNothings. I'm not an Apple kind of person. Never was, never will be. I do all my work on my PC with a Wacom tablet. So I prefer Clip Studio because it's a great program. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little bit of detail into these feathers, and then we're gonna copy, paste, flip this wing, and we're gonna free transform it, narrow it up a little bit to change the perspective of it. And then we're going to erase away the background. So one thing I should do, just to make that happen a little easier, is connect up these lines real quick. Hang on just a second. I am going to make this line art orange real quick. Oops. So I'm just gonna connect these and then erase it when I'm done, because I have to make it easier to erase out the background. So we're just gonna do this. Make sure the whole thing is one shape. You'll see why I'm doing this in just a second. Okay, so now what we do is select outside the wing, select invert inside the wing, go to the background, and boom. There we go. And we're gonna leave the wing line art like that for when we copy paste flip it, so we can do the same thing on the other side when we're ready. And then we're gonna erase out any lines that we don't need and merge the wing line art with the main line art when we're done. So usually this isn't how I do things, but this is just because I forgot to draw the wings last night. So, and it's like, I don't know, I don't want to redo the background and everything. So it's extra steps. Okay, let's see here. So, next up. Lines in the wind. Just a few here and there to make it look feathery. I like to put, you know, textures on things. And I space them out because it's like, you know, I don't want to draw all the different lines, just some. Just to give it the look. This is gonna take a minute. A minute or 20, no. See, I could have just used the pre-made wing that I got from the Clip Studio assets, but I noticed it was drawn in like kind of a pencil-y brush that had a lot of texture, and it would be different from my own line art, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I know it's cheating, so I think I'm just gonna do the work, you know. So I drew over it, I'm adding more detail, I'm drawing it in the brush I usually work with, so that it's consistent, you know, I want consistency for the style and everything like that. So a lot of times I do download a lot of stuff from Clip Studio to save me time, but I still end up doing it myself anyway because I'm just like really persnickety and I'm like, come on, just put in that extra effort, don't be lazy. Though I will say the lantern, 3D lantern thing for me to trace, that was so helpful last night because like I've never drawn a lantern before. I'm not super good at like objects that require perfect perspective and straight lines and everything. So, you know, I draw characters, I draw flowers, plants, naturey stuff, but like stuff like that is like not really my thing. You know, objects, furniture. So definitely needed a little bit of help on that. Adding a few more feathers, because why not? You know? Almost there. Almost there. Just a little more. take this wing line art, copy, paste, flip, and we're gonna have to obviously fill in, you know, the parts that are missing and erase anything we don't need because it's gonna be different when we get it to the other side. So first I'm gonna duplicate the layer, select it, free transform it, flip it, and then we're gonna free transform it again, and we're gonna make this side more narrow. Okay, because of perspective. And right about there, I would say. And now I gotta fill in all the missing feathers that would be showing here, and then erase all the stuff that I wouldn't have. So what I can do to make that part quick is, again, select outside the character, invert, also I do need to make a like a base thingy. Select, invert, delete. Also I'm gonna do that base right now. It's basically my way of doing layer masks. I don't use proper layer masks because they just annoy me for a lot of reasons. So I do this instead. And this is how I do a layer mask. Alright. And now, for the first wing, we can erase those extra lines that we don't need anymore. Hello! Welcome back! I'm just finishing up what I was supposed to have done last night. Just, you know, totally forgot. But I didn't really have time anyway, because, like, I had to get to bed. It was already midnight, so... As much as I wanted to keep working, you know, sometimes I have to know when to call it a night. I get this and recommend it. Leave in like 5 minutes, but never give up. Thank you. I can't hear. Oh no. Aw. What is this guy's profile pic? Let me see. Go to channel. I'm looking at your channel. Draco Ronus. Is that artwork that you made for your profile pic? You're asking as if your name ain't stuff. With a name like Booty Shaker. Booty Shaker 9000. Hey, I don't question people's usernames. Yeah, it's a reference to a kid's TV show. Oh! What show is it from? I'm like out of the loop. Oh, your profile pic's from an old webcomic. I'm gonna say... Lost Media. Oh, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, okay. I wonder if I've seen that one. I've seen so many Ninja Turtle shows, like, I can't keep them all straight. Oh yeah, I gotta raise this line here. Okay, I think I got rid of all those lines I don't need. Now I gotta fix the feathers over here. Your profile pic is normal. And my profile pic is me! Oh my god! Alright, let's see. So don't mind me, guys. I'm just drawing lots and lots of feathers. I can't even count how many times I've had to do wings. Like, I've done so many commissions where I've had to draw wings. Oh, God. Alright, let's get these little bloopy, floopy feather things going here. There we go. Looks nice and feathery. Yeah. I'm happy to see that my YouTube stream's getting recommended to people. That's cool. Does that mean I'm becoming internet famous now? Am I internet famous? Have a great day, Dracoronus. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more streams, because I stream like almost every day of the week. Bye bye. Wavies. See, look, I can wave. Ah. Oh my god, look, I have 4 arms. I'm an alien. There we go, now I have 4 arms. I'm an alien. I have too much fun. Woo! You know, it's funny with the YouTube thingy, like 1 minute it says I have like 14 people watching, and then it drastically goes down to like 6 people, then 3 people. I'm like, whoa. Holy cow, I don't know. And then on Twitch, let me see, I have 4 viewers on Twitch, and they are probably my regular peoples. Kinda. Well, let's see. I recognize 4 of them. So obviously we got Babone. Hi, Babone. We got Savannah. We got El Songbirdle. Foxy Fears. Like, I know those guys. But I don't know who T. Jaffex is. But welcome. Happy to have you. Hello, hello. Guys, check this out. Look what I can do with my VTuber avatar. Ah! I have hearts and stars. Ooh, so sparkly. Called down for breakfast. Bye-bye. Enjoy your breakfast. Ciao, ciao. Also, I don't know where in the world you live, because it's like 4:20 here. 4:20, get lit. Alright, let's see. What else do I gotta do with this wing here? Okay, I gotta fill in these feathers on the bottom. Alright, we're almost done with this, and then we're gonna be shifting over to the tedious and intriguing process of learning how to make a VTuber avatar. And I'm pretty sure back in the day I did stream when I was making my Amatus VTuber avatar. I mean, at least I might have streamed some of it. I don't know if I streamed the whole process, but... I'll load that avatar up so you guys can see. She's still in here somewhere. Here she is. So yeah, this is my... I didn't animate it, I just did the art. Yeah. She got kind of big boobs. The animation on this is really limited. Cause I guess I didn't make the layers as good as I should, and also Mike animated it for me, and it was his first time learning how to use Live 2D, so you know, we're both learning. One of the things though, if I do go back to this avatar to fix it, I definitely want to like up the highlights and stuff in her hair, and I gotta fix her boobs because they have no jiggle physics, because I did this literally all one layer, which, you know, if you want to have boob jiggle physics, you gotta separate everything, every little layer. So, and I definitely gotta fix her mouth, because like I didn't separate like the teeth and the tongue and all, like the inside of the mouth stuff has to all be completely separated. So yeah, I wanna fix like the contrast of her hair, like make the highlights shinier. I want to fix up her mouth, and I want to make her her boobs jiggle, and her arms need to be moving and swaying and stuff. And right now she's only a half body. I didn't do a full thing. So also I gotta fix the shadows on her face too, because like when her hair shifts, it looks weird. You know, it was hard. Like, I didn't even look at a tutorial when I did this. I just winged it. Like, Mike just said, hey, you have to make every single thing separate layers. So I was like, okay. I didn't really know just what that was going to entail. Alright, let's get my Suika avatar back. Here she is. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Absolutely adorbs. Wings on, wings off. Let's move her down. She's very cute. So yeah, there's a lot of YouTube videos about this VTuber model made by an artist named Suika, who did all the work. It is a customizable VTuber avatar, and it's only 115 euros, and usually a VTuber avatar of this quality would be at least $1,000. So, you know, the artist is making a very beautiful, affordable VTuber avatar, so like anyone who wants to get started VTubing can get something of nice quality for a very, very reasonable price for the amount of work she put in this. I believe she took about a year to make it, because this has so many customizations. Like an absolutely crazy amount of customizations. Like, everybody who buys this avatar can literally make it look however they want. Like, there's a lot of different hairstyles. You can change the colors of everything. There's several different outfits you can put on. It's amazing, honestly. So it's like, no matter how many different people buy it, everybody can manage to make something that's pretty custom and unique, so we don't have to all be using the same avatar, which I think's pretty sick, pretty cool. Now, if I could learn how to do that, that'd be nice. Oh, and another thing is Suika, within like a week of putting this avatar up for sale, made over $600,000. So even though an avatar like this would normally go for like 1,000, maybe even more for the amount of customizations, she more than made her money back for all her work. Like $600,000 for a year worth of work, that's incredible. Most people don't make that kind of money in like half a lifetime or a whole lifetime. So good job. Good job, Suika. Like that's really my inspiration, my driving inspiration now. Like if she can do something like that and make that kind of money, then I can do it too. I just have to learn. I gotta learn how to do it. Could you love her? A haunted, haunted house. Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. I looked at her Ko-fi sales. I wonder how many she's sold now. Let me look it up. Real quick, I'm gonna look up. Suika. There she is. I'm gonna follow her too, cause like, amazing, just amazing, beautiful. I just followed her on Ko-fi. I guess I'll link you guys to her Ko-fi in case like anybody is on the market for VTuber avatar ever. Just, you know, shout out to Suika here. Wow, 3.4k sold. Let's see. That's just on Ko-fi. So 115 times 3. Oh wait, 3,400. That is $391,000. Plus she sells this on VGen as well. So she's selling this in 2 different marketplaces. So we can expect that she probably sold about the same. So she's probably getting up to $700,000 now. I have a feeling she's going to end up being a millionaire from this VTuber avatar. So, that's amazing. Amazing. Hey, Io finally gave me the name of his duck character. It's Ari Luca. Ari Luca. Okay. Yeah, I finally know what he's called. Save as Ari Luca. There we go. Alright, so now I just gotta check, make sure there's no holes here so I could get that background out. Looks good. Oh, wait a minute. No, it should be fine. Alright, select. Invert. Oh, wait, what do we got over here going on? Some weird pixels, eh? Alright. Invert. And delete. There we go. And now we put our line art back on top. Erase this stuff we don't need, and then we can merge all the line arts together for one cohesive line art. Alright, and of course turn this black again. There we go. Ta-da! That's what I was supposed to have done last night. And also because my signature is in here, we're gonna just erase some of those. We don't want the wings line art to interfere with my signature. There we go. Actually, I'm just gonna take this out. There we go. Good, 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 good. Yay, I always kind of hide my signature into my art too, so if anybody ever tried to steal my art, it's kind of like my own little watermark, you know? Like, I could prove that it's mine because my signature's in there somewhere, but, you know, you gotta find it. Luckily, my art has only ever been stolen once. And it was when, like, the NFTs started becoming a big thing. Like, somebody took one of my Christmas arts and tried to sell it as an NFT, and I had to have it taken down. So, yeah, that was annoying. I didn't appreciate that at all. And I also get, like, a lot of those scammy emails, too. It's like, oh, can I sell your art as an NFT? Like, no, go away. I swear, NFTs were, like, the biggest scam. I don't know, like, why that became such a thing. A lot of that crypto stuff is very scammy, honestly, because it's like you don't really own anything. It's just people throwing around money for nothing. They're throwing money around for nothing. Now, if anybody in here is a crypto bro and you're like, you don't understand, I'm like, no, I do understand. It's a form of gambling. And a lot of people use it to do pump and dump schemes, like especially with all these meme currency cryptos that people make. They get gullible people to buy it and then they sell out. So the value immediately tanks and everybody who bought it just got totally ripped off because now their little cryptocurrency has literally no value. So I know how it works. It's very, very scammy. And I would never, ever, ever buy crypto. Anyway, that's the end of that little rant. But yeah, my art, as far as I know, my art has never been stolen because I'm not a known artist. So my work is, you know, not super popular or recognized. So other than that one NFT thing, my art hasn't been stolen for anything. But it sucks, like, when you become a popular artist, oh my gosh, your art gets put everywhere. Like, so many artists' stuff gets put onto, like, turned into merchandise and sold on, like, AliExpress and Temu, and I think that's just so sad. Like, people are literally profiting off of other artists' work that they just stole off the internet. But then the other thing that's really common now is the AI art just flooding the markets. Like, Etsy was pretty much ruined by AI art. Like, when I went back to Etsy after a couple years, because I was thinking of, like, reopening my shop on there, I noticed that it was, like, literally just flooded with AI stuff. Like, people are offering, like, I'll do an AI, you know, portrait, like a pencil style or oil painting style portrait of your pet. And it's just, yeah, it's slop. This AI slop. Turnaround time is 1 hour. Meanwhile, the artists on Etsy who really do draw people's pet portraits, you know, it takes them like a week or 2 weeks to do it because they're doing like really beautiful, realistic style renderings of people's cats and dogs. And obviously, unlike AI, we can't just pop out stuff instantly. So, like, all the real artists on Etsy are losing business to the AI, and I've really seen it be egregious with like clip art. So, you know, people do like card crafts, paper crafts, and stuff, and just, oh my god, the clip art was just flooded with AI generated stuff. Because like, I wanted to do stuff like that, because in the past I'd done commissions for this little card crafting company, and you know, now it's just literally all just AI generated. Like, oh, you need some clip art for Halloween, for Easter, for Christmas, Valentine's Day, to do your paper crafts, your cards. Here you go, have 5,000 images generated in 1 minute flat by AI. It's like, oh my god, no artist can compete with that. It's a shame. I mean, I don't know. We're living in strange times. I never did expect creative people to be replaced by the machine. But at least there's still a lot of good people out there who support real artists. And, you know, they don't cave in to the AI. Like, I was really worried, you know, my art commissions started dipping in 2023, which is like right when the AI exploded. And I'm like, oh my god, no one's gonna commission me anymore, because now they can just go to like Mid Journey or Dolly or Bing, and they can literally type in a prompt and generate their character, and it's gonna be in like this beautiful painterly style that I myself can't even do. And it's gonna generate it for them within seconds, and it's gonna be totally free. So like, why would somebody come to me and pay me hundreds of dollars to draw their character when they can just AI generate a million different iterations of their character for free? And definitely I did get a drop in commissions. Um, so it's not like it isn't real. It is. But luckily there's been like a lot of pushback against the AI art. So, you know, there's people who are hardcore against it and still want to support, you know, real artists. Thank God. So I'm still going. 5 years doing commissions, still going strong. Also, hello Galaxy Productions. Welcome. Hi. What are these? These YouTube emojis are so weird. Oh my god. They're so weird looking. Some of them are normal, but some of them are just like, what in the world even is this? Oh, I was just talking about AI art and how it's affecting real artists. And also, before that, I was talking about art theft. Like, my art's never been stolen except for one time when somebody tried to turn my art into an NFT. And I had it taken down off of OpenSea. So that was fun. It was a Christmas picture that I did that they tried to sell. And I was talking about how I think like NFTs or, you know, and cryptocurrency in general is just like a big old scam. It's just a bunch of money pump and dump schemes. A lot of it is. I mean, I don't know about Bitcoin, but all these like meme cryptocurrencies are definitely just a bunch of scams in my opinion. But yeah, then I got into the whole AI art thing and Etsy and how like when I go on Etsy now, I see that Etsy's just flooded with AI, and unfortunately Etsy has defended the AI. Like they continue to allow it, so it's killing business for real artists and creators because they just can't compete with it, you know, like I was talking about how artists who do pet portraits are being replaced by AI generating people who just give me a picture of your dog and I'll generate a picture of your dog in AI and make it look like a beautiful rendered pencil drawing, even though it's not. So that's pretty much like where we're at with things right now with AI. It's kind of an ongoing tug of war back and forth between artists and people who wish they were artists. Who just know like I've even had these people say I'm a prompt artist. Like, wow, you can type in a prompt. Good for you. I've spent my entire life developing this skill. I can actually draw. Like I actually made this. I didn't type in a prompt. This is my actual work. Alright, we're just filling this in. I'm just doing my little base layer now because this is how I do my layer mask kind of stuff. For when I need it, because boy, it is very helpful to have this. So. Alright. Select invert. The other thing I want to do is I want to add a little shadow around his feet. So let's do that. Lower the opacity of the background a little bit. Alright. Shadow. Alright. Do kind of across a little bit, because his wings are going to also kind of create a shadow. And we lower the opacity. There we go. Make it subtle. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save this line art and send it to my client now that the wings are done, and then gonna get started on the VTuber avatar. Save it. And of course Monday I have to design robes for this guy. He's not just gonna be in his underwear. It's a double commission, like he gets two versions, just the character without clothes and the character with clothes. Okay, sending it to Commander Munt. Wings added. Alright, now I can post it in my server too. Which, by the way, if you guys are interested, I have a Discord server. So anybody is welcome to join. Of course, just make sure that you're, kind and polite, respectful. And my server is full of a lot of really cool artists and nice people, people who are gamers and everything. Here is a link. This link has everything, so if you need to look me up, there you go. All on there. Alright, I just gotta post this in my Discord server real quick. Gotta spam it with emojis, because that's how I do.
This is not the end of me. Fight it like an enemy. Time to bury it on me. Laying down my past, I scream. This is not the end of me. Fight it like an enemy. This is not the end of me.
Okay, now we're on to VTuber avatar creation time. Woo! So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I am going to end this stream and I'm gonna start up a new stream. Because obviously this one is, you know, Amatus the DnD Undead Aasimar DnD Commission Part 1.5, because I had to add the wings. So the second stream is going to be specifically for creating the VTube avatar for my husband. From scratch, we're gonna design it, we're gonna animate it. I don't know how long it's gonna take to make. It could take a week, it could take a month. I'm dedicating 1 to 2 days a week towards it, so every Thursday definitely. Fridays are kind of like open for me to do other art business stuff, but I think for now I want to continue kind of going all in on the VTubers, although I do have to think about Saratoga Comic-Con coming up, so I probably should use Friday to finish a couple of Has Been Hotel and Hell the Boss fan arts that I've needed to get done since October. You know, and also restocking, you know, prints and whatnot for Comic-Con. So yeah, I'm gonna check my bank account real quick and see if they ever took out the check, because I mailed them another one. Unfortunately, they lost my form and my check for my Comic-Con table. So that was unfortunate, so I sent another one. It looks like they haven't taken it out yet. I'm just waiting. I make sure I have enough money in my checking account because it's $275. It's kind of expensive, but compared to like other Artist Alley at other conventions, like bigger conventions, $275 for a table is like really affordable, because I make that back within like the first hour. Last Comic-Con I made $2,024 in a single weekend. So, you know, I'm not worried about making back the table. But, you know, I would like for them to cash the dang check already. Like, come on, guys. Just a heads up, I mailed the form and the new check about a week ago, so please keep an eye out for it. Thank you. Just messaging Sam Chase, the guy who started and runs Saratoga Comic-Con.
So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins.
Anyway, let's close this. Like I said, I'm gonna start up a new stream. So it's gonna be VTuber Avatar stream. These are all my references. Character's name is Ari Luca, and this is from my husband Mike, who also goes by the handle IO on the internet. So yeah, we're gonna get on to it, and it's gonna be an anime style because I have to animate it, and I want to try and do an easier style because when I did my Almothera avatar, I tried to do that semi-realistic style that I usually do, and I feel like that made it more challenging to animate. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't the one who animated it, Mike did, and he told me he had horrible struggles with it, so I think if I do anime style, that will be easier. Just in case, for whatever reason, I really can't learn live 2D and I have to either have, you know, Mike rig it, or I have to hire some expert to rig it. I want to make sure that the artwork isn't going to be hard to do. So, alright. Gonna start a new stream. Be back in a hot second. Bye bye! Bye 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 bye.